Well, there's no a separate notion of legal asylum. There is only political asylum, which is what most people have heard of, and that is the right to claim in one sovereign state the right not to be deported to another sovereign state because of a fear of political or religious persecution.
So if legal asylum doesn't exist, does that mean that Senator Syvret's claim for it is unprecedented?
It is unprecedented, and particularly between the Channel Islands and Jersey and England, because in fact constitutionally we're part of the same sovereign state. So it's the equivalent of really asking for political asylum in Essex from a process in Norfolk.
Now, Senator Syvret is claiming that you can't get a fair trial in Jersey. That's essentially the basis for his claim, and that therefore there are inherent problems within Jersey's legal system. If you wanted to challenge that legal system, the court system, how do you go about doing it?
Well, your only method of challenge in any country is by way of appeal process through the court system. So in Jersey, for instance, and particularly from the Magistrates' Court, you have a right of appeal to the Royal Court, and then from the Royal Court you've got rights of appeal through the Court of Appeal up to the Privy Council. And of course that means that particularly as you go higher up through the system into the Court of Appeal, you have usually English practitioners who sit as Jersey judges, and certainly in the Privy Council you then have English judges who are the ultimate court of appeal that we can go to. So there is in effect an ability to get a trial in Jersey from English judges ultimately.
And very briefly, given that there is no legal asylum, what's likely to happen to Senator Syvret now?
Well, under the Indictable Offences Act 1848, the Jersey arrest warrant that was signed last week is just taken to a UK magistrate, and it is simply countersigned on the back. It's called backed, and that gives it force of law in England, and he can simply be brought to the airport, put on a plane, and then met at the airport by the Jersey officials.
Advocate Mark Renner, thank you very much for filling us in.
Thank you.